Good morning. This is Karthik Mandani, and today I'm going to do my experiment number 4. So the aim of the experiment is to use simple HTML5 and CSS3 properties and to create a navigation bar. In the navigation bar we have to create a banner. Then the second section is my family member with rounded corner images, and the third is to create my favorite. Third is to create a list of my favorite items. So as we can see in the navigation bar, we have to give a hover effect, and we have to include all the particular font family and the designs and the properties. Same for banner image, the same gradient and the same color. So, and the second part, my family members, we have to create images which should be round, and this should have a hover effect. Similarly, we use the concept of table for creating my favorites. So this was the aim of my experiment which I discussed above, and this is the output which I have created using HTML5 and CSS3 coding. So as you can see, in the first section I have the navigation bar, and when I am putting my mouse over it, the hover effect is coming, which is in grey color. Then the color of this particular profile of Mr. Karthik Mandani is the color background is blue as given in the experiment, and the second section my family members, hover effect is coming, and the last section I am using table for this, my favorite food and the particular things. So this was my experiment number 4. So this is the coding, the HTML and the CSS coding of my experiment. So in this this is the coding. So in this, the first thing is to add the background image. So as you can see in my output, I have added a background image of particular beach. So by using this particular code, div id first, I have given the id as first and division created as division. In this particular division only I want the background image of a beach, which is this. So using this we can get a background image. Then for creating a navigation bar, first I need to get navigation bar is nothing but inline block of unordered list. So for that I will create the list: home, profile, menu, item 3 and 4 and contact us. So then this particular style will be this. I have given the style, inline style. Then as you can see here, I have included a fake part of HTML5 and CSS3 skills. So I have downloaded the image of HTML5 and CSS3, this image, and then I have put it into the left side. So for this the coding is, as you can see, the font in which I have written, this is the particular style using span style. It will be created in that particular only, and then I have given this. So it is written, and above it I have given the image source. So the image comes, and below it the particular font comes, and I have given all the font weight and the properties margin left, so it is coming on the left side. So then for the right hand side, as you can see, my name appears with my profile of Mr. Karthik. So for this I have given the style with background, the color blue of that particular division, and then the header. In this I have included font weight as this much and size 40 pixels. So the size will be 40 pixels and font weight will be 700. As you can see, it is 40 pixels above, and the particular thing is where this pixels is for the above it is 40 pixels and for the below it is 60 pixels. So using this we can write the text. So the initially first part was finished, and then the second section comes, my family. So as you can see in my output from the aim of my experiment, my family members, you can see whenever I am putting my hover effect is coming, how green is turning to white. So for this the particular coding has been done. So initially this side, before giving the text as my family members, I have given the color black and all these properties, inline CSS properties, then the div style and the background image. Then as you can see, there are 3 rounded images. So this is the particular code for creating a round image. So this is the round image of first father, then in that the particular text which I have written, then the same way the second, and the same way the last. So we can create a rounded image, and we can add the text as shown here. Then the last section in which I have created a table of my favorites. So here you can see we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 rows, so we will be creating 7 rows, so we will be creating 7 tr tags. So as you can see, we have created 7 tr tags, 6 tr tags, and using the concept of table, we will create the third section. So this the first we have created division of this particular thing. So the background color, as you can see, we have been black, and the padding from top is 30 pixels and padding from left is 20 pixels. So it comes to this particular position by giving padding. And then as you can see, then for the first is pizza, and then given the image source and then the particular properties, same way for all the items. So this was a particular coding of HTML5. So then as you can see, we have hover effect on that things. So for that we need CSS properties. So first, as you can see, the unordered list, so the color is transparent and it is taking the color of the background only, so the color will be white. And as you can see, the list, we have created a list, and we will add an inline block so that it seems to be a navigation bar. So we use this particular property with this much padding from top to center and display it as an inline block. Then as you can see, when we are putting a mouse over the navigation mark, it is turning a bit of gray and the text is turning black. So for creating this type of effect, we have using the hover effect, that the background color should be changed to the grayish and the text should be changed to black, and the particular opacity we have given. Then as you can see, when the later part of the experiment comes, my family, I have given the background color as green, so we'll use this particular thing, and the font is this. So this is the particular thing, and in the last part of the table, where it is my favorites, you can see whenever I'm getting a mouse over it, the text is changing to red and the particular thing is changing to green. So for this, we will give a hover effect, so the text will be changed to red. So this is the particular coding which I have given, and for the particular section to be changed to green, this is the coding which I have given, and use this particular code. So this was my experiment number 4, and the particular desired output is given in my experiment, as you can see. So using the particular CSS properties and all the aim and the instructions given in the experiment is for my experiment number 4. Thank you.